your name and badge number?
My name is Officer Shepard with the Lake City Police Department. My badge number is 402.
402.
Sure. Do you have your ID so I can put you in the car? I'm not. Well, can I get your badge? I'm not your badge number. What's your name?
My badge number is 1776.
Can I get your name and date of birth?
No.
No.
No, you're not IDing me. I didn't break the law.
You didn't break the law, but I see you said it right there. ID yourself. On the back, on your back of your license, you know what it says on the back of your license?
I know exactly what it says on the back of my license, but I'm not driving, and you didn't see me drive.
But does it say when driving? Does it say when driving?
That is a driver's license.
It is an identification.
It's a driver's license.
It's identification.
Florida statute says I only have to identify if I have broken the law.
Does it say that?
Yes, sir, it does.
Well, do we know what statute number that is?
719, I think. Look that up.
719. I'm going to look at that one.
Florida's not a stop and ID state. It says if I've broken the law.
Do you know what subsection? Anything like that?
I don't. I can look it up real quick.
Okay. I have to look it up myself just to make sure.
All right, everyone. Welcome back. This documentary throws you right into high-pressure, real-life encounters where everyday people hold their ground and question law enforcement when authority seems to go too far. From the very start, the tension is undeniable, as officers request identification without clearly establishing a legal reason. But instead of reacting with fear, the individuals stay composed. They answer with legal knowledge, citing statutes, using precise language, and maintaining calm yet unwavering resistance. This isn't conflict for the sake of entertainment. It's a deeper look at constitutional rights, especially the Fourth Amendment, and how stop and identify laws apply in real situations. The core message is powerful. Understanding your rights can completely change the outcome. When officers try to take control, without reasonable suspicion, everything shifts. What we witness isn't automatic compliance, but informed resistance. And in those moments, knowledge doesn't just help. It becomes real power unfolding right before your eyes.
706 is the
901.
.151. This is a stop and frisk ID.
Yeah, I ain't gonna stop and frisk you, man. I'm trying to identify you.
901.151.
Yeah, that's right. I just looked at that. I just looked at it. That's the one about if you're being lawfully detained and stuff like that. But
yeah, you have to be lawfully detained before I'm ID. I broke the law of not being lawfully detained.
That's stop and frisk. You must identify yourself. Whenever any law enforcement officer in the state encounters any person under the circumstances of reason, yeah, so you're right. You're right.
See,
you're right.
Words mean things.
Yes, sir.
You know, you guys are held the same accountability we are. When you guys break the law, we think we can do it as well as in general.
I understand. All right, sir.
I'll call you back shortly.
Yep.
All right.
You have a good day. All right.
Thanks.
No problem.
Huh?
Police department.
Why are you here?
Just had a concern with the business.
Oh yeah? They can't read?
I didn't see it.
No, they can't read?
In the first major encounter, a citizen directly pushes back when an officer asks for identification. Even after acknowledging that no crime has taken place, the officer leans on state law to justify the request, but the citizen responds with precision, quoting the exact statute and making it clear that a lawful detention has to exist first. Every word counts. Legal standards matter. Faced with that clarity, the officer hesitates, reassesses the situation, and eventually steps away without escalating things further. That moment stands out for a reason. It highlights what can happen when authority is met with knowledge instead of intimidation. There's no shouting, no disorder, just a clear clash of understanding. The citizen stays composed, standing firm on the principle that identification isn't required without reasonable, articulable suspicion. And in the end, the officer withdraws. That's what preparation looks like. When individuals understand the law just as well, or even better, than those enforcing it, the dynamic begins to shift toward balance.
They don't like the freedom of speech?
Driver's license or ID with you, sir?
I'm not giving you ID.
Can I get your name and date of birth?
Nope. Have I committed a crime? Do you have probable cause?
Yes, sir.
Am I being detained?
What's your sign say? That is asking.
Huh?
You mind just asking what your sign says?
Says I screw?
Okay, is that really what it says, or does it say, I quote, fuck me?
Ah, that's an F with a star and a CK.
Okay.
So I could actually publish that on TV.
We'll talk to you. Okay, listen. You get the call, okay, with the sign, I get that you're upset, you're frustrated with that. Alright, if you want, your camera's directly on me, that's fine. But I do like talking eye to eye, if you're good with it, okay? So have you tried to talk to them and settle the whole issue?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
I made it all the way to the CEO.
Okay, so this is the thing, alright? We get a call, we get a complaint. You're holding a sign that does have vulgar language.
No, it doesn't.
Or, listen, let me talk, okay?
It doesn't. I've held this sign in 2 states and 3 counties.
Listen,
So now
we know what it means, right? We know what it means.
That does not matter. Vulgarity is a legal term.
Listen, I'm not here to...
It's a representation of vulgarity, kind of like, you know, on TV when they go beep. No. Is this a consensual conversation?
If we get further calls, okay, because now we know what your sign says, and it causes a disturbance, then...
The second situation escalates almost instantly as a protester stands outside a business, holding a sign with partially censored profanity aimed at the establishment, drawing complaints that prompt officers to respond, claiming the message is offensive and disturbing the peace. However, the key issue quickly becomes clear. Speech does not lose protection under the First Amendment simply because it offends others. The protester confidently argues that implied language and symbolic expression are not criminal acts, while officers mention disorderly conduct but struggle to identify any specific law being violated, turning the encounter into a tense and unfiltered clash between the right to free expression and public discomfort. Despite rising emotions, the protester remains firm, refusing to surrender constitutional ground, and the moment ultimately highlights a crucial truth. Free speech is not dependent on approval or comfort. It exists even when it provokes. And once individuals truly understand that, attempts to silence them through intimidation begin to lose their impact.
No, it's not.
Being nice word. I don't care whether you disagree or not.
You can't convert my freedom of speech.
Okay, F. Okay,
Yeah.
And it offends people, especially like if there's families, and these are all examples. If
there's kids in the car, I close the sign.
But you can't see.
Yeah, I
Okay?
can.
We know you can't see.
Uh-huh,
Okay?
I can.
Right. How many people were in that car that just passed you?
I wasn't paying attention. You were
Correct.
distracting
Exactly.
me.
And when we pulled up to you, you focused on us, and you weren't focused on the other cars. You're not focused on these cars passing you. You're not focused on these cars next to you.
That's because you're distracting me.
Right. When we pulled up to you. Okay?
No. There was a car right there with 2 people in it,
Just asking you
and I was
nicely.
pointing to the fact that you guys are here, and they called you specifically to violate my right of freedom of speech. Yes, they
It's
did.
freedom of speech until you offend somebody.
No.
Yes.
No, sir.
Yes.
No, sir.
Okay?
I did not.
So
There's no
watch the language.
vulgarity. No.
Watch the language, okay?
Well, you can go fuck yourself.
Okay.
Okay. So, there you go. See, that's the freedom of
So we're
speech.
going to talk to them if you step on the property.
I have not touched their property line.
If you step on the property, we'll talk to them. And if they want you to go to jail, you'll go to jail.
Well, you'd have to trespass me first and then give me notification.
Right. That's what I'm
Which
saying.
is going to be harassment since I never touched their property
We'll
line.
talk to them.
Well, go ahead. You go talk to them, big guy.
All right, no problem.
And what's your badge number?
Now the tension boils over into outright defiance as another encounter unfolds, with an officer repeatedly demanding identification from an individual who refuses in a blunt and confrontational manner. Despite the abrasive tone, the citizen remains within his rights by declining to provide ID without a lawful detention in place. The officer ramps up the pressure, attempting to intimidate him by ordering him against a vehicle and pushing the demand further, yet no clear crime is ever established, turning the scene into a loud, chaotic, and uncomfortable standoff. Beneath the hostility, though, lies a critical constitutional question. Can law enforcement force someone to identify themselves without legal justification? In many states, the answer is no. And even when the individual's attitude is far from polite, those rights don't disappear simply because of disrespect, because the law is designed to protect conduct and freedom, not courtesy.
Yeah. So, are you under oath here today? Did you? No.
As long as
You didn't take an oath.
not in court. Okay?
No. That when you take an oath,
No.
you can go fuck yourself.
No problem.
You're an asshole.
Okay. You have a good day, sir.
Yeah. Goodbye, asshole.
Sounds great.
What's up, Holmes?
What's going on?
What's up, Holmes?
What's your name?
What's up, Holmes?
Do you have any ID?
What's up, Holmes?
How you gonna just go with it then?
What's up, Holmes? What you want, Holmes? What do you want, Holmes? Go away. Go away.
No, at this point I got a call about you.
I don't care what you got. Go away, man.
Do you have any ID on you?
Go away.
No, I'm not gonna go away.
Go away, piggy. Go away, piggy. Go away, piggy.
Can I see your ID?
Hell no, I ain't showing you shit.
What becomes clear across these encounters is a consistent pattern. Authority often operates on assumption rather than clear articulation. Officers point to complaints, general concerns, or vague claims of disturbance, but when pressed, they struggle to provide specific legal justification. In contrast, the civilians keep returning to one crucial question: am I being detained? That question draws a firm legal boundary. If the answer is no, the interaction is voluntary, and the individual has the right to walk away. If the answer is yes, the officer must back it up with reasonable suspicion connected to a crime. This documentary doesn't celebrate confrontation, but it does emphasize awareness, showing how quickly the balance can shift when people seek clarity instead of giving up their rights out of uncertainty or fear.
You wish you could, huh, Gonzalez? Look at you.
Just waiting. I got all the time in the world.
Go ahead. Sit your ass down. Have a seat, Gonzalez. Have a seat. Go ahead and lean against my vehicle right there. Go ahead and lean against my vehicle right there, man. You got permission. You got my permission. Go away, piggy.
Alright guys.
Go away, piggy. I told you, you ain't gonna get shit, boy. Learn the law, bitch. Learn the law, bitch. Fuck off.
Please get off the sidewalk.
Fuck off, man. Fuck off. Fuck off.
Get off the sidewalk. What are you doing, you
All right, everyone, here's the takeaway. These moments aren't just viral footage. They're real, unfolding lessons in constitutional law. Whether calm and controlled or loud and confrontational, each individual highlights one key truth. Rights only stay strong when they're actively used. The Fourth Amendment, the First Amendment, and stop and identify laws aren't just written principles. They're protections meant to function in real life, but they only have power when people truly understand them. This documentary takes a hard tone because the consequences are real. Misunderstanding your rights can lead to unlawful detention, pressure, or even worse outcomes. So take the time to learn. Stay composed. Ask the right questions. Push for clear legal justification. And never forget, knowledge isn't disrespect, it's protection. Stay alert, stay informed, and always understand the law before someone tries to turn against you.